All right, you loves, it is stretch day, and today I thought we would focus in on our hips. So many people, so many of my personal clients have really tight hips. I do a lot of stretch and mobility for them, and I thought today we would just concentrate on our lower bodies. So you're gonna want a chair, you're gonna want your mat, and you're gonna want gliders. Now, you can use a chair for some of these exercises. So if you're somebody who has a hard time getting down, or you're really super tight, you're gonna wanna sit in a chair, okay? All right, so we're gonna just start with basics. Send out your foot, reach it back. The idea is not to let your upper body move, it's just in the hip. Take it way out. Give me 3 more. 2. We're gonna go into the abductor muscle, going straight out to the side now. Hold that belly in, back is strong, chest is, of course, lifted. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to the other side. Are you feeling like one of your side is tighter than the other? It's very normal. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and hit that abductor all the way out to the side. Or more. Now, facing the back of your chair, I want you to come down, walk your feet out, stretch out your upper back, press your booty back away from you. You're going to come down, come up on those toes. One more. Take that right foot and you're going to place it on top of your chair or whatever surface you're using. Take a deep breath in, reach it forward. Make sure your knee and your toes are pointed up towards the ceiling. Stay down on this one. Now I want you to take the opposite arm, reach it back, and come back in. Opening up that lower back. Our psoas is important. You should be feeling it right in here at the top of the psoas. One more. Good job. Release it down. And let's do the other leg. Deep breath up. Reach forward. This is definitely my tighter side. Let's do 3 more here. Last one. And swing that arm. Reach it back and come back down. Nice rotation through the spine. Take your time in these. Way to go. Last one. Okay, I'm going to turn this to the side. We're going to do some deep squats. Go where you're comfortable. We're going to come down flat foot to start with. Drop it down. Stand back straight up. Make sure you're placing that weight into those heels. We have 2 more here. Last one. Now you can either do this standing, holding onto the back of your chair, or you can place your hands on the ground. We're going to come in, drive that knee in, and kick it back. Now you'll come up on your toe as you lift up that foot, back. Let's do it. Let me just get my programming up here. All right. Keep going. Here we go. It should start to feel really great. Let's switch legs. So flat foot, lift behind, up on the toes, drive it up. I want you to use your core as you're driving it up. Everything is strong and tight. Take your time through this. Make sure your feet are pointed straight out in front of you, not to the side. Alignment is everything. One more here. All right. I've got the bad knee. Some people are going to come all the way down. Some people not so much. We're going to go side to side. Come up and over. Getting that groin muscle now. Last one, we're going to hold this one now. Over on the other side. Hold it here. Rotate that foot out. Point and flex. Bring that foot back into straight position. Come on over. Turn your other foot out. Point and flex. All right, walk it out. Drop your right knee in. Come back out with the left. You're reaching your elbow to your knee. One more each side. Bring your knees down. Stretch back into a child's pose. For those of us with bad knees, you're going to put your feet together and open up your legs wider and press back. All right, hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Come sit down. Finally, your hands are behind you. We're going to drop down without trying to really rotate in through the upper body. For some, this may feel really good. For some, this may feel really bad and good at the same time, depending on how tight you are. If you're not getting your knee all the way down, don't sit in any judgment here. This is just really saying to you, this is a great stretch for you. All right, we got one more. All right, we're gonna now take the right, drop it down, extend the leg, come all the way around, place it back. Left leg, drop it down, extend the leg, come all the way around, and drop it down. You're like, this doesn't feel like a stretch, this feels like a workout, Becca. Stretching is supposed to be comfortable and easy, relaxing. Not necessarily. We have one more each side. Excellent. We're going to come down on all fours now. Get your glider out. You're going to put your right knee on your glider. And you're going to rotate it behind you. So it's going to come behind and then come back up. Sit at the edge of your mat so you have lots of room for that rotation. Drive it back. Bring it forward. Sitting that body nice and straight. I could sit straighter myself. Here we go. I see in that angle, it doesn't look like I'm sitting straight, but I am sitting straight now. Press it back. We're gonna hold it back now. Drive it back for 5 presses. So you're back, hold it for 5, squeeze for 4, and 3, and 2, you're slight moving, and 1. Take that knee off, bring it across. Bring it into your chest. So you're sitting up nice and tall. You're pulling in from the calf, kind of crossing the leg over and bringing it up and into your chest at the same time. You can be doing this in a chair. Totally doing this in a chair as well. There you go. Take that same leg, open it up to the side. We're gonna take that same arm, reach it for those toes. Pull it back, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, nice and tall in that body. Bring that belly in tight. Exhale. Inhale. Are you finding that that leg is actually coming a little closer to the ground now? It's actually opening up. Inhale. Exhale, hold it down there. Reach the other hand. Just hold that press. Ask your body to release, release, release. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, let your body feel like it's releasing, and you can go even lower. Ready? 1, deep breath. 2, inhale. Exhale, release. All right, let's switch legs. Grab your glider. Here we go. Squeeze it back, bring it in. Squeeze it back, bring it in. I'm gonna add a little leg here. Squeeze it back. Sit up as tall as you can. One more. We're going to hold it back. Small presses here. Small presses. Squeeze it. For 5. Squeeze back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Bring it in. Cross over the body. Pull that knee up. So you're bringing this leg in as close as you can, lifting up into your spine and lifting that knee up into your chest. Don't hold your breath here. Hold it, hold it. All right, extend that leg out. Here we go. Reach it out and come back in. Exhale. Press that knee down, hold it down. Flex your foot, extend it out from your body. Feel a nice little twerk feel in that psoas and you're up in your lower back area. This is so great for opening that up. Your hips are made up of 4 major muscles. One more time. All right, we're gonna go and lay down on this one now. Coming into like a dead bug, your arms are out to the side, your legs are in. We're gonna drop the right leg, pull it back in. You can add this sexy flexi if you want to make it a little bit more difficult. You'll wrap it around your feet. It'll work the back of your legs, your glutes. I want you to press your belly down. Sorry guys, I didn't give you enough warning here. You need to make sure your belly is pressed down. Your back is connected to your mat. Use that breath, exhale. Inhale, bring it back in. We have one more on each side. Right side first. And left side. Good. Both feet are down. You're going to take the right side again. Back is flat. Drop that knee in. Lift it up. Switch sides. I just got a chiropractic adjustment. Your feet are about hip distance apart. A little wider than hip distance apart, excuse me. A little further if you're tall. You're definitely outside of your mat range. Awesome. All right, we're gonna do a hip swing now. Your left leg is gonna go straight. Your right leg is gonna go out. You're gonna bring it all the way out, up and around. But I want you to hold your belly down while we were doing this. Come down to the top. Let's go out again. Swing it out, lift it up. This leg is pressing down into your mat. Your back is pressing down, your abs are pressing down. We're gonna reverse that swing here. So lift it up, open it out. Lift it up at the top. Keep that back pressed down. Keep those abs engaged. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Switch feet. Here we go. Go out to the side. Lift it up and press it down. Out to the side. Lift it up and press it down. Two more here. Keep that back down. Keep that other leg tight. Anchor yourself down. We're going to reverse it here. Lift it up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You got it. Inhale. We have one more here. All right, bring those knees into your chest. Try and bring your knees close together. So you're squeezing them in, bringing them into your chest. Give a little rock. Nice. All right, put the left foot down, cross the right over it. Grab underneath the left leg and bring it in. I use my elbow on the leg that is in a number 4 bend to kind of press out with the leg to move it away from my body. So as I'm driving my top leg, my underneath leg in, I'm pressing out with the point of the number 4. Hold it there. Nice, steady, extra pressure. Bring a little bit more pressure into it. Feel it open. Relax the hip. So you don't want to tighten that hip as you're pressing. A lot of people get into a tight position here and they're trying to work against it. Relax the hip joint as you're pressing out. Take deep breaths and relax, relax. Excellent. We're going to come down and just let everything rock down to the ground. Notice that arch in your back. Bring your back down. We're going to take this knee, drop it down, lift over. Almost there. Last one, we're going to go to the other side. So place your right foot down, cross over with your left. Grab underneath the right leg and press out with that left elbow into your inner thigh of your left leg. Just hold it here. Bring that belly button down. Press your belly into your spine. Focusing on those nice deep breaths. Hold it, hold it. Make sure your ears are away from your shoulders, or your shoulders are pulled away from your ears. A lot of people can't hear. I want you to relax those shoulders away from your ears. All right. Come on down. Anybody else just get another chiropractic adjustment? Or just letting it fall. For some, it may be more comfortable if your leg is down lower. Don't judge where your leg or your flexibility or mobility is. The whole idea here is to get more. Not where you are, but where you want to go. All right, we're going to take that leg and open it up. Drop it over. Open it up. We have 3 more here. Two. And 1. All right, we're going to come back onto our knees. You may want to fold your mat for this. So you're going to be on all fours. We're going to raise up and over. Come back down. Stretch back. Raise out. Extend out your right side. Your right arm is coming up. And come back down. Last one, we're going to switch sides here. Whoops. That was not graceful. One more. And we're going to finish off with a glute bridge. Optional if you want to do a reverse crab. So reverse crab is going to be lifting up, reaching out behind you, and then coming back down, switching arms. Or you can just come into a glute bridge where you can feel your hands on your ankles. That's the goal. Maybe you can't reach them yet. We're just going to lift up and press down. When you press down, I want that back down. So it's from the back, we're lifting up into the glute. We're not lifting and arching into the back. So as you can see, my back is flat, lifting into the glute. Squeeze that glute. We do plenty of those on glute days. Pay attention to your weight and your pressure in each foot. Sometimes people tend to put more weight into one side. So I showed you the advanced move with the reverse crab. Do which one works for best for you. Try the crab if you want. That again is with your hands facing towards your toes, lifting up, and then taking the arm behind you. Again, you're all the way tight in through here. Give me 2 more wherever you are. Awesome. All right, join me back. Take a deep breath in. Legs are extended out. Reach out. And I want you to put your sit bones behind you. So what does that look like? Kind of gonna move your sit bones behind you as you're sitting forward. And you'll notice that you'll get a lot further down. Are you noticing that your calves are tight while you're doing this? Are the calves pulling? So a lot of times lower back problems stem from calves being too tight, hamstrings, or quads being too tight. If you sit a lot in a chair, chances are your hips are really tight. Again, lots of problems stem from that. Also, if you are not holding in your abdominals at all times, using your core to support you, you're relying on your back at all times to make sure that you are sitting in an upward position. That's a lot of strain on our back. So make sure that you are engaging, relaxing, and stretching out your entire core area from your knees to your diaphragm, front and back, like we did today. This is a great stretch. I'm going to keep this one in the playground for good, because this was one of those really great stretch classes. All right, you guys, create your best day ever. Happy holidays wherever you're doing. Be mindful that you are in it for the people, not the plates that you're filling. Definitely try it. Yesterday, we had some tips about what to do about or how we feel when we're not eating certain foods and other people are. I know there's a lot of people here with physical diet restrictions because they can't do dairy, they can't do gluten, because those inflame their bowels and their intestines, and they have distension and problems. So, it's kind of like the same thing. If you think about what makes you feel good, don't feel guilty about not doing things that don't make you feel good, right? It doesn't make sense. So if you had a gluten intolerance, you wouldn't eat pizza, as an example, that was store-bought unless it was like a cauliflower crust. It's the same thing with all that you're doing. Stay mindful and stay in your lane, and you will be successful. All right, guys, don't forget, my biggest tip is to drink a protein shake before you go to these parties, so you have that rich, decadent flavor, whether it's chocolate or whatever, or have it when you come home so that you have that instead of those other heavy filling, sugar filled desserts. All right. Ciao. See you Monday.